Is it possible for an SUV to feel tailored, not just built? That's the question Mazda set out to answer. And with the all-new CX-5, they may have done more than just answer it, they've redefined it. In a world where utility often overrides personality, the CX-5 arrives with a quiet confidence. It doesn't beg for attention, it earns it. This is Mazda's third generation of a bestseller, a model trusted by over 4.5 million drivers globally. But this one was designed inside and out with Europe in mind. The exterior speaks in Kodo, a design language that finds elegance in motion and strength in simplicity. A longer wheelbase, a more grounded stance, and a front end that feels commanding without being aggressive. The design philosophy: wearable gear, a car that fits into your life as naturally as your favorite coat. Smart, versatile, and surprisingly refined. What does it take for an SUV to feel like more than just another utility vehicle? Could design alone tell the story of intention, of harmony, of control? You're looking at the all-new CX-5, a car that doesn't demand attention, but earns it. In this studio light, its Kodo design philosophy is unmistakable. Refined proportions, sculpted body lines, and a stance that speaks of composure rather than aggression. From the front, notice how the raised nose and wide bumper openings create presence. A presence that's quiet but confident, grounded by that signature wing and flanked by double LED lighting units with clear, modern purpose. Move to the side, and the silhouette retains its familiar CX-5 grace. But there's more muscle now. Subtly extended arches, a longer wheelbase, and surfaces that flow like fabric in motion. The result? A shape that feels alive, even when standing still. Around the rear, simplicity rules. Bold Mazda lettering replaces the badge, and linear LED graphics deliver a cleaner, more upscale impression. This is Mazda's new visual language: elegant, purposeful, and entirely human. Inside, it's not technology that dominates, but tranquility. Inspired by the Japanese aesthetic of space, balance, and quiet refinement, the interior wraps around the driver in subtle harmony. The dashboard stretches from door to door, clean and horizontal, enhancing the sense of room. Depending on the grade, you'll find black textiles, leather-like materials, or full-grain leather in sports tan, all thoughtfully chosen to feel both refined and lived in. Ambient lighting glows softly from the front doors, while a panoramic sunroof lets the outside world in just enough. At the center, there is a new engine, the 2.5-liter Skyactiv G mild hybrid, 141 PS, 238 Newton-meters, and tuned for European roads. It's efficient, it's smooth, and it supports the driver in ways that feel, well, natural. But let's not dwell on the specs, because this isn't a numbers car. This is a car about balance, between movement and stillness, between form and function, between being seen and simply understood. That is Mazda. That is the all-new CX-5. If you enjoyed this closer look, subscribe to our channel. Tap the bell for more in-depth stories behind the metal and beyond the badge.
World Cars.